Go over to Lightstream. Everything should be working. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, sorry for that 5-minute wait. I was just off doing some stuff, but here is episode 2. Why can't I hear the music? Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, let's begin. I don't know what I left off talking about in the last episode, so I'll just kind of bullshit it off the top of my head until something reconnects, but, I will say, Borderlands 3 has the best of all of the, sirens. Because Amara, even if she only had one of her 3 or one of her 3, why can't I think of the word? Action skills. Even if she only had, like, one of 3 of them, she'd still be the best. 'Cause while, yes, Lilith is the most OP, and Maya, once Cloud Kill got fixed, became really OP. Amara just has more, she has more character. She can go faster, she can shoot more and reload more, and the more elemental stuff that you apply on people, that you apply on people, can just murder everything. And so,
I'll give you a whole seat, but all you're gonna need is the edge.
And so I'm kind of excited to see because I've never actually done a melee build
Superfan! You sure you picked the right
with
team?
Amara.
I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters, but I'm not a follower like you.
I'm excited to see how well I can do with her melee builds, as I'm usually more of a sniper user.
And my followers.
Sorry for stuttering. I just prefer using snipers
Cut off your favorite leg.
over everything, you know? So, being
He cut off both. Now he's
mostly
trying
melee now, because the snipers suck, so I've been using a lot of running and gunning. Zane is my favorite character in the whole game and everything, and I'm excited to see if that will change when I do a melee Amara rather than an
When it's
elemental
your turn,
Amara.
I'll let you know. Now run along, Superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
Anyway, like I said, I'm excited. It's a good learning experience for me to do something more up close and personal, rather than, you know, shooting everybody in the face with a sniper from 30 miles away, especially since she has that skill where the closer you are, the more damage you do to somebody. And if I get a Cutsman in this run, that would be the best bet for me, because the Cutsman, I can start by shooting off far away, so everything, you know, it'll be all spread out or whatever. And then I get closer, and that spread out thing will hit multiple different spots on that enemy and just melt them, because I got right up on them as the bullets hit them. It's gonna be insane. Plus, I've seen once she gets more and more leveled up, I've seen how she can just murder people with literally one punch. So rather than being one punch man, she'd be, and pardon the pun, but one punch ma'am. But yeah, like I said, I'm ready to see how insane I can make her, what I can do to modify the build to make it my own. And yeah. And I forgot to say, if to anyone who's watching on YouTube, thank you for coming back for episode 2. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry it got me so long to
Hello,
come back to you guys,
my
but
valuable and
I
irreplaceable
didn't
big
forget.
size. May I help you?
Tanis, I presume.
I am. You must be
I'm-
Lilith's new
like I said,
vault
though,
hunter,
I'm
and you found the map.
very
Those
excited.
congratulations are in order.
The first
That was it.
episode at the
Well,
moment
let me
is
take a look.
still uploading. It says there's 24 minutes left, but it also says that 100% of it is uploaded. So who even knows? Excuse me. Here you go,
While I
Tannis.
examine this
I'm
unimaginably
gonna try to run
complex
through
and
this as
priceless
quickly as I
alien
can.
artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down.
But yeah, let's see. And I guess I should.
I need to
So,
use you as a sounding board for my
I have
hypotheses.
four.
Please do not confuse it with conversation.
So
As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. He used to feed on the life force of others.
I keep
Clearly,
losing
her
my
cult
train of
is the
thought.
food source for now.
The vault
So
hold
I guess the first thing I
unimaginable
should talk
power,
about
you know.
is
But I shudder to
my
think
tier
of what
list
might
of all the
happen if
playable
Calypso twins
characters.
reach them first.
From all the games.
Do you hear screaming, or
Facts.
am I having another one of my episodes?
Aha. I'll introduce them to my fists.
Hey, Superfan! You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join her family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, gave you a chance. Real bummer.
Okay.
So long, Crimson Traitors.
Try it. Crimson Traitors. Nice. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the EchoNet.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. Just dub over it.
So like I
If you're
said last
listening,
time,
bandits are
it does
attacking
kind
my
of
dig
suck
site, and
that
it's not the sort of breakthrough I was
the
hoping
main
for.
villains are just
I'm on
streamers.
my way. Gold Hunter.
But it's also
Don't let
kind
them
of
anywhere
funny
near Tannis or that
because they
map.
can make certain jokes, and I'm shocked they never made a "and we're going live" joke. As easy as that would have been, you know.
COV incoming.
But okay.
We can't let them get the map. My sense.
Barely worth the sweat.
Coming. Great ball. Keep fighting, Bolt Hunter.
Okay. Now we wait for more to spawn in.
Taking down both thieves! Hell yeah!
Oh wow, that was an unintentional combo.
All right, killer.
Take the
Face
rest out
slam
together.
into a ricocheted off child.
Defend the map!
You're still a poser!
Yeah, I'm a
Avenge
loser.
me!
And I just shot off your leg, bitch.
Yeah, I could use the
I
practice.
am really bad right now. But it is also really late. And it's also I can't sleep, so why not make another episode and stream? You know?
I'm back!
I said it!
Get chopped, heretic!
Know who I am?
It's Elijah, it's the coach, it's the cadence. And so this will go for anyone that ends up joining the stream at whatever point, or for anyone who watches on YouTube. If at any point you want me to change the music, I'll go through the comments and I'll look on YouTube, and for the next time I stream, I'll try to change the music
We're all
so
still
it's
here in
not
my personal
just
space, so let's
generic,
get on with
but
it.
I
Tell me
also
you've got
don't
the
want to
map.
be copywritten just in case I do start getting a lot of views and, actually get money, because I don't want to be copywritten. Let's see.
And I believe this should do it. Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage.
But yeah,
Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge
I'm excited
the
to see
map,
how this
but
goes.
her powers only
And
drained
I
it
have the
further.
list of all
Unfortunately, I can only
16
make out a single planet.
Vault Hunters, because Lord knows I can't remember them off the top of my head.
Hyperbilion found the
But
very
I'll go
first
from
vault
who I
there,
think
you
is
know.
the best of all time to the worst of all time.
Promethea bound, are we?
Looks like it.
We have to get to that vault before
And
the
my
collision.
computer froze.
Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tannis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, I abhor this, Lilith. My Iridian experts say. Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready?
Okay, well, I'll have to get back to that thought later. But off the top of my head, for Borderlands 1, obviously you got Brick, Mordecai, Lilith, and Roland. If I'm just going by off of those four, I'd say Brick. No, Mordecai's number 1. Brick is number 2. Lilith is number 3. And Roland is just the shittiest character in that game. And I know it's probably going to get me some shit from people, but, like, I just can't stand Roland as a character in Borderlands 1. Or on Borderlands 2. When he died, it was supposed to be emotionally impactful or whatever, but I honestly wasn't that fazed by it. Kind of like Lilith's death in Borderlands 3. But Roland was just, like he fit being an NPC in my opinion. Borderlands, well, we'll go chronological. Of course, I went the wrong way. But Borderlands 2, you had Maya, you had Zero, Krieg, Gage, Salvador, and Axton. Again, from best to worst, I'd say the best, in my opinion, is tied between Zero with a really good boar build and Maya with her, you know, existence. Salvador, though him being the most OP, I'd say he's definitely number 2. Gage, number 3, even though she has some of the most adorable lines in the game. Like, as a playable character, she's my 4th favorite, but just as an overall character, she's definitely my favorite with everything she says and just how she is and how she treats Deathtrap as if Deathtrap was a dog. It's just too cute for me not to like, you know? And how do I end up going the wrong way? Let's see. Number 5, Krieg, because no one can be worse than Axton, who is number... Oh, sorry, he's number 4. And Axton at the bottom of the list, number 5. If I could put him lower, I would. But Axton is just the worst. He has my least favorite dialogue in, like, the DLCs. He's too much of a generic white guy, and his skills just suck. He's so boring to level up. He's so just terrible. And then next you have the pre-sequel, which I think got too much shit for how good of a game it was. Okay, so yes, Borderlands 3 is my favorite of the series because Amara and Zane are just amazing characters. But I think that Borderlands, the pre-sequel, had the best story of the 4 games so far.
Almost ready.
Handsome
All I
Jack's
need is
turn
some
from
fuel and a new
just
astronaut
an amazing, nice person who's willing to help anyone to bloodthirsty killer because Lilith over here is a bitch and turned him evil.
Of course I can.
And it just had my favorite set of playable characters, and it just had the best story and everything. It's not the best game, it's the second best game. But all the characters in the pre-sequel, it starts with... hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my soda.
Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and stags and whatnot.
Mountain Dew's gross, but I can't really. Why is it still frozen? I'm gonna have to re-upload the goddamn YouTube video. That is frustrating. It was at 95% essentially. Anyway, again, it's gonna have to be a tie for Borderlands the pre-sequel for the best playable characters.
Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the
Handsome
Catch a Ride
Jack,
franchise and
sorry,
corner the
Timothy,
sustainable
were,
fuel
in my
business.
opinion, the two best
I know
characters.
it's messy, but the only
in
resource Pandora's
game.
got in
Just
abundance anymore are bandits and
having a
stags.
playable Handsome Jack,
want
even
the
though it's
land,
not
yes,
Handsome
you right.
Jack, and him hating that he's
Halfway
Handsome
there,
Jack,
bow hunters.
it's just a
We'll
great
have that
dynamic
spaceship
that
fueled
they
in no
continue
time.
into the DLC for, you know, this game. 2 is, it's gonna sound shocking, but Claptrap, as much as I hate him in every other game,
Let's top her off. Just live more
Borderlands,
biofuel.
the pre-sequel, made him a great character to play as. He has my favorite skill in the whole
I've
game.
almost got the whole crew on
Being
board.
able to
As soon as
just
you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
randomly choose between, I think it's like 15 to 20 different things. And it's great. And you don't have a choice. It's just RNG which one you get. You could be fighting a boss and for whatever reason you get the healing ray which heals your enemies. And then you have, who would be my third favorite? Who's left? Oh, Aurelia. Aurelia, a really fun character to play as. Another one who's just, you know, bitchy, but in a funny way. Makes you hate playing her, but love
I'm
playing her
getting
at the
this
same
vibe that you don't
time.
really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was
Aurelia.
for our own good, that the rest
After
of the universe
that,
is full of
this
bandits
just shows
that
how
would
much
tear
I
us apart.
don't like the other
When we
characters.
finally got free, turned out he
Athena.
was right.
Athena,
Bandits
better than
as
Nisha,
far as the eye could see.
because Athena
Bandits
is
were the
at
biggest
least...
untapped resource in the galaxy. There are
She
billions
has some
of them
sort of
across
character
the Borderlands.
progression.
Human wreckage left over from the
Nisha
corporate
is
wars.
just
They're
the woman who's
broken,
hitting on
but
Jack.
we make them feel
That's her
special,
character.
So they fight for
Oh,
us
I want
and
to
die
fuck
for
the
us.
main villain of the
Because they
second
finally
game.
have a place where they belong.
Give me a fucking
A
cookie.
family.
That's her story.
My
I
family.
don't really like her
The
as a
universe
character
is
or as
theirs, as long as they
playable
obey.
or otherwise. Then you have, well, this one. Favorite character by far, definitely Zane. He's the funniest. He may not be the most powerful. He's the funniest. He has the best skills. He can have 2 skills. He doesn't need a grenade, even though he has a certain skill that lets him. There's a chance that the first bullet he shoots also he throws a grenade, so grenades aren't completely useless.
I found that astronav chip, Ellie.
Which I love. I like
Delete Pandora. Been here so long, it's in my bones, and that's a
And
verified
then
medical
number 2,
condition anywhere
playing
else
as
you
her right
go.
now, Amara. Amara's great. I love Amara. She's just my favorite siren of the 3 sirens that I played. And I'm just glad that she's also more black representation. That's not just, oh hi, I'm Roland and I'm a generic white guy with black skin. Third, Flack, even though I kind of want to tie him in second with Amara, but you know, I've had too many ties so far. You know what, fuck it, no, Flack and Amara both tied for second, because I love them both equally. Flack is equally as hilarious as Amara. He may not be sassy, but I've never thought I'd say this, but I love the fact that he's a flirty robot. Just, who wouldn't want a robot that wants to fuck, am I right? Yes, I want to restore all my pages. Oh no, I really do have to re-upload that whole video. It's frustrating. And my least favorite character, in all honesty, all 4 games. I'm not including Tails because it's not canon, other than Scooter being dead, sadly. But of all the main games, definitely the worst of the worst is Moe's. She's not funny. She's not fun to play as. She may be really OP when she's fully maxed out, but she's just too hard to level up.
See you soon, killer.
Like, I haven't even beaten the game as her. She's the only character I haven't beaten the game as. Just because she's simply too hard to level up, and I'm tired of that shit, you know? But yeah, I may do a playthrough as her, but I would not enjoy it, even in the slightest.
I can't believe we're going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
Ready to go,
Okay,
killer?
my streaming stuff is messing up again. I'm gonna have to remute it. No, I don't want it on mobile, you stupid bitch. Goddamn. Yes, I want to view my own stream. Just have it on in the background. God, this computer sucks. Okay. Now I have to fix the music. Ugh. Just because everything on my computer crashed. Everything. It's just deteriorating at the moment. Okay. Yes, it still says be right back. And then we send it back to here. And then we skip this song because it's too slow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, sorry, because my computer crashed. To just screw with itself, you know, and I need everything back realigned the way it was. And now we go back to here, scroll over to here, re-upload my video. Okay. God damn it. I really wish it didn't crash. No, I went up. No, not my personal account, my fucking YouTube account. God damn it. But yeah, so what am I thinking of? I already lost track. Oh, cool, I have a subscriber. Yes, I want to upload, unless my video is still there. Oh, my video is still there, hell yeah. And it is at 98%. Okay, my computer crashing did not. Okay. We good. We good. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Sorry, this is actually really exciting for me, and I just wasted like 5 minutes because it just doesn't want to. If my computer didn't crash, we would have been fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Moe's least favorite character in all the games. Terrible character. Not funny. Ouch. Not funny. Just not entertaining to play as or anything. Just... Ugh, she makes me... Moe's makes me wish. Oh, did I just... Oh no. Oh no. I just crashed the game. Well, that's fun. I'm leaving that in too. I'm leaving that in the YouTube video version because I mean, just I crashed the game because I went to go edit my skill points right when that cutscene started. Just I can't believe I was able to crash the game that easily. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, back to shitting on Moe's. She's not a good character, she's not fun to play as. While yes, it's cool that she has a chance to make her explosions bigger and set people on fire with basic explosions that have no elements, just she's... It's the same issue I had with Roland and Axton. They're just not fun to play as when you're leveling them up. It doesn't matter how they are in the final build, because I can't get to there without wanting to shoot myself or ending the game 5 minutes after playing, because they're just not fun to play as. If they made her more fun to play as, maybe I'd have her in my top, above all the other, you know, characters. But she's just not good. And I wish she was, because I really don't like, you know, shitting on any sort of things with the games. Just, yeah, just. Oh, and we have the stupid dancing claptrap because I crashed the game again. God. But yeah, Amara, one of my favorite characters in all of the Borderlands games. I'd say her and Zane. My top 5 would be her, well, Zane at number 1, her at number 2, Timothy at number 3, Maya and Zero at number 4, tied, and then 5, Salvador. No. Oh, fuck no. He's OP, but no, number 5, Gage. And I know that's 6 people, but it's hard for me to split up to who I like more, Maya or Zero. But that would be my top 5, and it's exciting, you know? I'm ready though. I'm ready for everything to hopefully go well. We're about to go to the ship, and then I think it's Promethea first, and then Athenas, back to Promethea, and then Eden 6. And then after Eden 6, it's Necrotafeo. And then, you know, all the DLC stuff, all of the not discipline runs, all the, what's it called? Proving grounds. Oh, cool. I just come straight to the unskippable cutscene.
Just give me the map.
Just give me the map.
Go. Let's do this.
Honestly, as characters and as sirens,
Got it.
I prefer the Calypso twins over Lilith. And I was kind of hoping that Lilith would be like the main villain here in Borderlands 3 because of everything that happens in the pre-sequel, showing that who caused everything with Jack and just everything that got fucked up, you know. And on top of that, she's willing to kill people just because, like, she wanted to kill Athena at the end of the last. At the end of the pre-sequel, she wanted to kill Athena because she didn't believe Athena was part of, you know, the good guy. She thought she was still part of fucking Hyperion.
Wow. Raps in the face.
So, like, I would much rather have a game where we follow the Calypsos and we kill Lilith, because Lilith betrayed the Vault Hunters, and even though they start off having us believe the Calypsos are evil, once we find her dad, like their dad, Typhon de Leon, everything gets put together that they've been trying to find the Vault Hunters to help them destroy the vaults and everything. And then you have Lilith come in and be like, no, they're evil, she tries to kill them, but then we end up seeing her true colors. Lilith becomes the big baddie of all this, possibly going into Borderlands 4, and that would have been great. And having them been even better is if them two were both playable characters, but as one character. That would have been amazing as well.
You should have seen your face.
Like, you could switch between the two, choose which powers you have, you could steal. I don't know, but it would have been great, and it would have been a much more fun game.
What is up, brothers and sisters? Got Queen Tyree,
And they're live.
We got something real special for you today. Your most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk. Well, look who got plucked. Smile.
Also, I hate that they play this girl is on fire when Lilith dies. It's
Let's
too
give
on the
this
nose for
Firehawk
me.
thing a try. Where my reading
I
followers at?
honestly would have preferred Ain't No Rest for the
But
Wicked for a
that's
second
not all.
time. You
Our
know?
path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next
But,
stop, Promethea! Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.
Like, comment, and obey.
Don't feel bad, Lil. All legends have to die. You had a good run. I guess? That's just something people say. I don't really believe it.
All right. Let's get out of here.
See, Tyrene
I
is
wanna see
actually
Katagawa was good on
legitimately
his word.
funny.
Need the strap for the dogs.
While yes, their live streaming
Bye-bye
stuff
now.
is very cringy.
Thanks for the map.
Where it's like, oh,
And your powers.
we're about to be live
I'll
in 3,
make sure
2.
to finish
What's going
Later,
on?
Firehawk.
Devoted follower.
Or whatever you
like,
are now.
That stuff's cringy. But she's actually. What do you call Lilith, who's supposed to be the Firehawk after she loses all the powers that make her the Firehawk?
It's an ambush! Ugh, dang 'em, door's busted! Take the lift to the catwalk. I'll try to get the door open.
Let's see, what skills do I need to do? Okay, so Helping Hands or Samsara first. Damage reduction, or whenever using her when she deals damage to an enemy with her action skill, she gets a stack of Samsara, or splash damage and reduced, what? Increased splash damage, and I take less splash damage. I only need 2 in this, so I guess I'm gonna start with Samsara.
Hunter.
See, okay, so she loses her siren powers, but she's still able to do the thing where she forces her face across.
Waiting for.
But yeah. And okay.
I knew
Yeah,
them
my
COB
only
some bitches
like I
wouldn't let
only
us
have
leave
one
Pandora without a fight.
major issue
Well,
with
they're
this
gonna
game,
get
and
it.
that's at the beginning before you get to the spaceship. It's very slow. Like everything that revolves around Pandora is just slow. Even when you come back to Pandora, until you actually kill Tyrene, and like once you get to those missions, like it gets less slow in my opinion. But I will say my favorite thing about this game is definitely Necrotafeo. Even though it's a very great looking world, it's still actually one of the most visually stunning places, with the enemies being like weird.
That one needed
hybrid
more
things.
training.
Yes, they recycled.
Yeah,
the
I could use the
Captain
practice.
fight.
Arise, my soul!
Running down!
Okay. I'm just standing right in front of my face. Yeah, Necrotafeo. It's one of my favorite planets. It has two of my favorite missions of the whole entire game.
Right, need grenades!
And my only issue with that planet, you just have to fight Captain Trot 2.0, which is General Trot, I think. And like, I like the Captain Trot fight. I don't like the General Trot fight because it's just the same thing with a different two elements. Promethea, also a visually stunning place. I wish there was more we did at Promethea. Athenas. Athenas, because I would have loved to dive into the more sirens and everything.
Oh, I could get used to this.
But yeah. Sorry, I just went silent. I was just trying to focus. But I do want to see Borderlands 4 after all the DLC for Borderlands 3 comes out, because it was a very annoying tease after you beat what's his name? Troy. After you beat Troy, it says to be continued in 4. And you're like, really? You're gonna make us wait 12 more years to kill Tyrene? And then, you know, it just lingers, and it's like 3, 2, 1, and then that's when you're like, Tyrene will protect me! Yeah, we actually get to finish this fight here.
Help her up, VH! We gotta get Lil to the ship!
No!
This ain't good! What'd they do to her?
Okay. No, I'm not gonna actually, I just don't want you to get into my machine. But yeah.
Let's get you up and kill
To
him.
also see what our next,
You'll be okay, sister.
shit, what's it
Thanks.
called? See. Like, I know right now
I'll
we
be
have
alright.
the handsome
Let's get to the ship.
jackpot heist, or
Oh,
whatever
Hunter,
it's called.
over here!
I
You
really
hold on to
enjoy
that
it,
ass snap
actually.
chip for now, hun.
It's pretty great. I'm excited to see, though, where they go with the next
This
one.
is bad,
Do we
but
see
now it's
more
time to
of
get
our
through,
old
amigo.
Vault Hunters? Do
We
we
gotta
have to,
get the hell out of
like,
here.
one
That ship is the
big
safest
thing that I've
place I
seen
know.
so far has been we're gonna see Creed
Get on
and
the
we're gonna have
ship.
to murder
We gotta
him.
get out of here before more of them CO beast some
Because
bitches attack.
you have to tell him what happens to, you know, the love of his life, Maya, and then he goes crazy again, and we have to kill him. And honestly, I wouldn't mind that as long as they execute it right, and it's not just a big clusterfuck. And I will be silent during most of these cutscenes, just so you guys know, starting now. Okay, and the long loading screen into Sanctuary 3, which I wish we saw what happened to Sanctuary 2. I don't know why there's not a Sanctuary 2. Like, they could have done that in the DLC that led up to all this, but they didn't. I would have liked also some more of those plant mutation creatures in between what happened with the Borderlands 2 finals DLC.
What the hell happened
into
to you?
this.
Her tattoos are gone. No longer a siren.
You're saying Tyrene stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyrene's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider.
I'm with you, Lil. Through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbang.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Sorry for all the mic interference.
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Vault Hunter, over here.
And here we go.
Tanis isn't wrong. Dangerous than ever.
Whew.
She's got an army, the
I
map.
will say the most effective
siren
death
powers.
of this whole entire
And I
game.
need all the help we can get.
And I was actually
Claptrap,
pretty sad when it happened.
what intel do we have on Promethea?
Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home
Maya.
of the Atlas Corporation.
Like, I
It's
was
the most
legitimately,
technologically
like,
advanced
taken
planet
back.
in this arm of the galaxy.
No, she's
Atlas, huh?
dead.
Have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronaut chip so we can set a course for Promethea.
But yeah, I was sad when she died, and like I will say of all the deaths, hers was the most impactful. It was the most depressing death.
Hey, I got an idea.
All right,
I kind of
get the hell out of here.
Brace
this
yourselves. This
bitch
baby's
died.
sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it.
Lilith's
A
death
single
was not
miscalculation
really that
could end
sad.
this
Aurelia's
adventure
death.
real quick.
Like, even though she was one of my
I
favorite
got this.
characters
Onward
to
to
play as in
Promethea!
the pre-sequel, her death was just kind of like, she
Claptrap,
wasn't
did
much
you
of
do-
anything.
Are we supposed to be
Who else
floating?
died in this game?
What in the hell? We got a whole breach. Pressure's falling.
I will will say I did kind of hate killing Troy after his whole entire character arc. Like when you just talk to him and he talks about how essentially he was given up by his father because he was just a parasite to Tyrene, and they really made you feel bad for him and saved his life while killing what's his goddamn name.
Not my kind of flying. Glad that's over. Damn it! The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion too. Until we get our
It really
systems
made you want
online,
to
we're
kill
dead in the
Tyrene
sky.
and
Ellie,
just
how
save
long's that
Troy.
gonna take?
Because Troy
Keep your
just
skinny pants on, Lil.
it's so
I'm working on it.
tragic
Do what you can.
that we
Fast.
had to kill him.
Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
Hi. But some people who could have died in this, and I really wouldn't have been like mad about it, is Ellie. We don't really need Ellie. I would have preferred her to be dead over Scooter, but you know, it's not my choice. Tannis, even though she becomes a siren,
Hello? Follow
like,
the clinical
there's
sound
different
of my
people.
voice.
I would have preferred Ellie as a
where
siren
are you,
over
Tannis?
Tannis.
Worry about
Or
me,
because
I'm
we
alright.
got
Just
what's
staying
his
warm.
name? Oh,
The
because
thermal
we got
control
Troy
system
as
malfunctioned during
a
the hull
siren.
breach. You'll need to reboot it.
It would have been great to have
Curious
Troy
internal organs.
be a siren, and then that leads to other men being sirens. Like
Just a moment.
Lilith dies, and then what's his name? And then for whatever reason, she gave her powers to Hammerlock.
My
Hammerlock
beautiful
as a siren
implements of
would have been great.
distraction. Vault Hunter,
Not
quick, do something.
not only as a male siren, but a gay male siren.
But my firing range is still on fire.
The relationship between him and Wainwright is actually a really sweet thing that they did.
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire
But
sale.
yeah, I'm excited to see where they go with this next DLC. I already gave the theory of Krieg's stuff, and I'm kind of excited to see if they do that, or because if they do, make that its own DLC. Don't make it like a side mission set of side mission stories that you can do. Make it the main focus of the DLC, of you telling him everything. Maybe a DLC that revolves around Salvador, or maybe Axton and Gage. That would be pretty cool as well.
No refund. Seriously.
Done with that for now.
Need to hold more stuff? I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade.
Let's see. A DLC about fucking Zero. A Zero one would be amazing in my opinion.
We're trapped! That maniac locked us in here! My bladder is gonna explode!
Those doors should be working fine. Someone lock those poor
Ooh. Legendary. Oh, a Nukem. I can put that in my system.
bastards in before takeoff. Get him out of there, BH.
We're saved!
That robot is insane.
Maybe we got a
Claptrap,
it,
did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic
can't I
interns
think?
/ slaves? Of course. I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's management 101.
I'm gonna say
another
this
DLC.
once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it.
Honestly, even though people hated the Headhunter DLCs, I loved them. They were great.
Use one as your personal one. Enjoy, recruit. Maybe I'll come by and
I think one of my favorite one was definitely the Christmas
Nice
one.
going, Ball Hunter. I found a problem.
the raid on
Blown
Mercenary
entropy
Day or whatever.
accelerator. I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me
But
out, will you?
I'd love to. They go about that, you know. after the 5 main DLCs, I'd love to have another 5 main deals, like story DLCs. They might just stop at the 2. But it'd be interesting to see if they do end up doing more of the headhunter stuff, which I don't know why people hated them. It's like, yes, they were short, but they were only a couple bucks, so you shouldn't
Blown
have been
entropy
mad about it.
accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you.
I can't think when it's this late, it seems. Oh, still uploading the video.
Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay.
Weird. Anyway, God, I don't know what, I might just end the stream after this, once I get to Promethea.
Well, there goes the raffle grabber. Jetpack and all the left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But if Earl didn't get
that would
sucked
be
out
another
into the icy
interesting
moss
DLC
space, he should have
about
a
the
spare entropy
jetpack, the
accelerator.
grapple gun, and only left-handed guns. I'd love to see how they go about that. Like, if they made that like a side story in a DLC, I wouldn't be too mad. I'd be very interested to see what they do, where they go with that. Why do you have specifically left-handed guns?
Earl, wake the hell up! Our
Like,
ship's dead in the water and we need
What
your
does
help!
having
What
guns
you want?
that are only
An
for
entropy
left-handed
accelerator.
people do?
I'm
Like,
busy. Now
what?
scram.
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
It'd be
I
amazing
don't
though,
see
you know?
your name on the door. Whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got
But yeah,
squat.
I'd
No
like to
style.
see if
Earl,
they
you-
actually add in the effect of
Hunter,
having
he's locked in
a
there
jetpack so you can
Maybe
just
he has
float
more
longer.
video he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mom at
Anyway,
the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
Oh yeah, there's this. Anyway, and then again, left-handed guns. Would they not let you use the guns if your character isn't left-handed? Like, would they have to add in a left or right-handed choice? It's just an interesting dynamic, you know? Like, why did you make guns only for left-handed people? And would someone with right hands, who's right-handed, not be able to use them? Or would they just have, like, less stabilization or whatever? It would just be fun to go through that, you know?
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar? I'm Amara. A knockout. Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new ball hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Rick Client, great to see you, baby.
I mean,
Don't
who wouldn't
call
want to get
me
lucky
baby.
with Moxie?
I'm the tiger, remember?
Easy, baby. Okay, that was a mistake, Tiger. Tiger, put me down. Listen,
Like,
I'm your agent.
oof.
I'm looking out for you, and I'm telling you,
I
you've
love how
outgrown
every
Bertali.
single character
Well, would you
attempts
look
to
at that?
flirt with Moxie.
You've got the magic touch.
Like, I mean,
All right,
I'd
BH,
give
go
her
give
the
that
magic
cursed
touch if
lost
you know what I
girl what he
mean.
wants.
God, I love this game. There's just so many subtle things. I do hate the fact that they dropped the weird love angle that they had between Fawn and Ellie in
Pick something.
DLC
I got
from
all day,
Borderlands 2.
but not for you.
Emotes. Nope. No, those are too expensive.
What? Nothing strike your fancy? Well, I'm tired of looking at you. Scram! You can have the damn who's a what's it. Come back, never.
Well, that
Yeah,
was a
whatever, you
bitch and a
asshole.
half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta
Between
get a move
Vaughn
on.
and Ellie in the final DLC to lead into this, in Borderlands 2, you had Vaughn and Ellie have this weird like love angle, and I really would have loved to see how that went. But you know, of course, they didn't do that. Yeah. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Because this was honestly my second favorite of all the DLCs. The best one is,
Oh yeah.
you know,
She's purring
the
like
obvious
a
one that
stag with a
everyone's
belly
gonna
full of
agree on.
bandits. We're back online, Lil.
Tiny
Head to the
Tina's
bridge,
DLC.
BH. Let's
It
get
was
out
just
of here.
Tiny Tina's DLC is just too good to hate, you know. One of the best raid bosses. And
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid.
Lord.
Thought you might have just,
Back on the grid.
While you were gone, Troy whipped up
Yeah,
a propaganda vid
it's-
for our followers.
it's gonna be
Galaxy
exciting.
Premiere. Check
It's
it out.
going to be
You're
exciting, and I know I keep repeating things,
Looking good, Blackhawk. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good
but
war.
okay. See, that is what I don't like about the character. They're making YouTube videos and compilations. Oh my god, we took your powers. Oh my god,
Vault
we
Hunter,
killed your
let's get
friend.
out of here. For
Get
real.
dunked on.
Take us to Prometheus.
It's like if I wanted someone to fake being Sans, I'd just watch someone play Undertale. Or Smash, because you know, in Smash, the Undertale, you have Sans' stuff,
Here we go.
like skin and everything.
What's happening? I can't see.
Which, anyone who still calls him Sans Undertale is an idiot, because that's not the name of the character. It's not called Sans Undertale, it's just called
Well, we
Sans.
arrived in one piece. First.
Like, people who call him Sans Undertale
The hell?
are fucking
It's a
idiots,
Malawan
and they
fleet.
just stop.
I thought this was an Atlas planet.
Anyway.
Something ain't right, Lil.
Another interesting thing is,
Looks like we
they
aren't the only ones with
brought
their eye on Prometheus.
back,
Vault Hunter, over here.
they brought back Atlas, take down Malawan. Like, you take down, god damn it, I have to talk to Lilith. You know what, we'll do that in the next episode. For whoever stopped in and started watching, if I didn't see your name in the chat, I'm sorry. But thank you for watching. Anyone on YouTube who watched, thank you. Merry Christmas, as I'm pretty sure this is going to be going up on Christmas Eve. And, yeah. Just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You don't have to. It's free, though. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. After we check to see how much time I've been playing on this character to see if it's my slowest one so far. 'Cause I am pretty sure that it is. Play. Load. Oh, 2 hours. On the on the dot. That's weird, because I played for an hour today and an hour and a half the other day. Huh. That is very interesting. But 2 hours is the quickest I've ever gotten to Sanctuary, but usually I've been doing all the side missions, but you know, you don't have to do that. Anyway, outro, once again. Sorry about that shit, but, you know, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Even 1 subscriber is good enough for me, you know. Just, you need building a community, hard at the beginning, but I hope I strike something within someone to want to watch, you know. But, have a great Christmas, everybody, and I will talk to you next time. Peace out, girl.